Now take on to the commodity space then, and Manisha is here with us to talk about something that everybody has been talking about recently, and that is the crypto market. Manisha.
Oh, well, yes, and I come in from the Indian point of view because, over the weekend we've been reacting to the CoinDCX the story or the release that came in where the exchange has said that $44 million in security breaches what they've lost, and this is the report that came in on Friday. But over the weekend, there are various statements that we've seen coming from the Indian exchange saying that the breach was, one, quickly contained. The customer assets have been untouched and they actually have been in cold wallets. This is where the cyber hackers cannot reach. Third, that they're closely working with the cyber security partners at this point in time. And fourth is that the loss has been absorbed by their own treasury records. This will not impact the buyers or the investors within the exchange. But clearly, there have been various reports suggesting as well that there has been a lot of withdrawal as well coming in from the exchange after this threat. Interestingly, this comes in exactly a year after when WazirX also went through something. And at that point in time, it was also the investors' money that got lost to the tune of $235 million. This is much lower. And as the exchange said, this has been contained quite quickly there. I also want to talk about the Chainalysis report, which says, and it's, this is due to be released anytime now. Chainalysis in last 2 years has said that India continues to be the second largest growing market when it comes to crypto. It has surpassed various other markets like UK, Turkey, Russia, etc. Increasing trading platforms and DeFi, decentralized finance opportunities within India is what clearly has been reading those numbers on the higher side. Having said that, and while there are some positive, there also are concerns with the fact that you're looking at 2025 as the worst year when it comes to cyber attacks, frauds, etc. as well. At this point in time, we stand at around 2.17 billion to 1.5 billion in sense of hacks in crypto services and wallets as well. This is the highest or the worst ever for that matter. 2022 was the worst year in sense of cyber attacks, frauds and rug pulls. And 2025 seems to be making all those record highs yet again into the market. Interestingly, another positive for the crypto clearly has been the US president signing the Genius Act. This was on 18th of July 2025. Now, this will create a regulatory regime for US dollar-pegged stablecoins. The understanding is that a lot of trade is in any ways happening, but with Stablecoin Act being passed like that, you will be looking at more money, higher transactions, purchases from merchandise and buying as well in sense of dollar and treasuries coming in. So a big one really, and the world is watching. For Indian markets, we still are waiting for the discussion paper to come in. It was supposed to come in on 30th of June, but markets do believe that in this quarter itself, we could be looking at that paper coming out.
Okay, interesting. And if it does come out, we'll come to you, Manisha, for all the updates. Thank you so much for joining in, as always, with what's happening in the commodity and currency space. Let's